Since I'm never going to be famous, might as well tell you some jokes that would get me canceled if I ever became successful. You know what I call trans men? Usually sir, or their name if I know it. Do you know what I call trans women? Of course, I may not be transphobic, but I'm still sexist. Y'all ready for a hot take? I think Trump is worse than Hitler. I know. I get that Hitler killed 6 million Jews? But Trump killed 0. I speak 3 languages, bad English, over women, and 4 minorities. What does saying the N-word and shooting blacks have in common? No one bats an eye when you're black. Quite often people call me a misogynist, and I don't know why. I'm not a misogynist. That's Mr. Sogynist to you, ladies. It may not seem like it, but I am a feminist. For example, I think a plane with 2 female pilots is better than 2 male pilots. More cockpits, more fun. Want to know who I think is the greatest woman of all time? Caitlyn Jenner. Well, I liked her more before, you know. She killed a woman with her car and then never apologized for it. The balls on that lady. Say what you will about Russia invading Ukraine, but mail-order brides now come with free shipping. Did you know Jesus was white? Jesus Christ, Jesus. That Jesus. People for some reason get really mad when I suggest this simple fact. Just so we're all on the same page, Jesus Christ cured blindness with his hands, was the literal son of God, and his mother, magical virgin. So him being white, that's the most believable part of the story. So yeah, Jesus was white. Anyone ever been caught jerking off in a Chuck E. Cheese bathroom? Me neither. I miss the old America. You know, before MLK Jr., before the 19th Amendment, back when women would die in childbirth. She gives you a child and then you get a guilt-free pass to upgrade to a newer, younger model. I miss those days. Y'all remember when all those clowns were running around at night terrorizing random people? Well, they're back. I've been told this, but the new clowns hide from gay people. I'll believe it when I see it. I'm not homophobic, but I do think Islam is right about them, and maybe we should definitely respect all religions. Most terrorism in the United States is right-wing. Yeah, here in the US, the majority of terrorism comes from the political right. Also, Islamic terrorism, by definition, is right-wing. So I'm going to let you do the math on that one. I've had a rough week. I was accused of date rape, and I cannot stress this apart enough. Falsely. But like I told the judge, we weren't dating, so I'm innocent. The weirdest part was she kept yelling her age while we were having sex. Okay, now that I think about it, she was probably just speaking German. Hopefully. I do one impression and one impression only. It's of Santa Claus, but the date is April 9th, 1865. Okay, ready? Fine, I'll use elves. I'm thinking of participating in the Boston Marathon next year, but not as a runner. Don't get any ideas. I'm just going to hand out water, but secretly swap the water for vodka. I genuinely love trans women. Been to Thailand many times. Dating trans women is the best. They can't get pregnant and they'll end up unaliving themselves before you get too attached. People often think I have an Asian fetish, mainly because I keep having sex with Asians. It's not what you think. I'm just building up my immunity for the next pandemic. People like to call me racist, but in reality, I love the way black and brown countries treat the gays and women. Who's racist now? A lot of people don't know this for some reason, but most Hispanics are actually white. See, Hispanic is an ethnicity, while white is a race. Hispanics can be any color. Why do you think they speak Spanish? Because the white European nation of Spain braced England to colonize the New World, and that's why almost everyone to our south hablamos española. The reason I tell you this is because when I say send them all back, close the border, I'm not being racist. Climate change is making everywhere hot. We're experiencing record heat waves. Oh, boo-hoo, you privileged f***s. Japan once reached over 9,000 degrees Celsius, and they're just fine now, aren't they? If climate change was truly bad, it wouldn't be killing off the polar bears. I think I found the correct position on abortion that just so happens to piss off both conservatives and liberals. Listen up, ladies. It's not your body. However, it is your property, and last time I checked, hippity hoppity, get off my property. But seriously, the laws in America about abortion are changing. Our abortion laws are starting to look more like the black and brown countries, and it turns out most women are racist and xenophobic with their my body, my choice. Did you guys know that Tiger Woods is biracial? His parents wanted to name him something that would combine both their cultures. His mom is from Thailand, so the first half of his name is Thai, like Thailand. And since his dad is... So yeah, those are jokes that if I told would get me canceled, but only if I was famous. So fingers crossed in 5 years, I'm doing an apology video for this video.